Hey everybody, it's Bruce here, and what I wanted to do is show you how a screen reader or a person using a screen reader is going to hear what your web page is telling them using Apple's voiceover technology, which is built directly into Mac OS. Now, what you're seeing is some pretty semantic HTML. We got a header in H1, a nav, an unordered list, the main, a section within the main with a heading, an image that currently has no alt attribute value, 3 paragraphs of text, a footer with a navigation in the footer as well with an unordered list, right? And to show you this page, right, if I show you this page here, I'll open it in Live Server. It's you've seen something like this before, maybe not with a navigation, but let's open up Apple's VoiceOver and listen to what we hear.
VoiceOver on Braid. Gale Diffuser Realty. LLC. Braid. Window. Gale Diffuser Realty. LLC. Web content. Has keyboard focus. You are currently on a web content. Inside of the group. To enter the web area, press Control, Option, Shift, down arrow. To exit this group, press Control, Option, Shift, up arrow.
Okay, so now let's follow its instructions and use the down arrow. And notice it says we are in a banner. And the banner is the header essentially with the navigation. So if I, right, do this.
Heading level 1. Gale Diffuser Realty. LLC. You are currently on a heading level 1.
Heading level 1. All right. Now listen.
Navigation. You are currently in a navigation.
That's the nav tag. And now.
List 3 items. You are currently in a list.
List 3 items. Those are those 3 list items within the unordered list, within the navigation, within the header.
Visited. Link. Home. 1 of 3. You are currently on a link. To click this link, press Control, Option, Space.
Okay, it's a link. It's 1 of 3. Okay. Next.
Visited. Link. About. 2 of 3. You are currently on a link. To click this link, press Control, Option, Space.
Okay. The second link.
Visited. Link. Contact. You are currently on a link. To click this link, press Control, Option, Space.
All right. So that's VoiceOver letting the person know using the assistive technology that they're on the last link and it's contact. And now let's carry on.
End of list. You are currently on a list. To move between items.
End of list. All right. So they know now that they're at the end of the list, and let's carry on.
End of navigation. You are currently on a navigation.
End of navigation. Okay.
End of banner. You are currently on a banner. Inside of web content. To exit this web area, press Control, Option, Shift, up arrow.
End of banner. That's the end of the header, and let's move into the main.
Main. You are currently on a main. Inside of web content.
All right. Now I can navigate through the main, and I want you to pay attention to what the screen reader may not be telling you.
Heading level 2. Meet Gale Diffuser. You are currently on a heading level 2.
Okay. Heading level 2.
Gale Diffuser Realty located in Clark County, Washington was founded in 2001 and serves the greater Clark County and Portland communities. Gale is a multi-million-dollar salesperson who continues to meet or exceed her customers' needs. You are currently on a selectable text.
Okay. Please note that a person using a screen reader can adjust the speed of the text that is spoken, and they will typically have it as fast as I have it set now. Okay, I'll move on.
Visited. Link. Gale was born and raised. You are currently on a link. To click this link, press Control, Option, Space.
Okay, that's a link.
In Worland, Wyoming and moved to Clark County, Washington in 1992. You are currently on a text element. Gale has worked in several industries including several international companies. She also started her own software company in 2007 where she led both marketing and sales. You are currently on a selectable text.
Okay, now let's move on, right? There's more content in the main.
End of main. You are currently on main. Inside of web content. To exit this web area, press Control, Option, Shift, up arrow.
It says end of main, right? It didn't tell us about the alt attribute value on Gale's picture here. Okay. Let's go back to VS Code.
Code. Demo.html. VoiceOver off.
I turned off VoiceOver. And let's now go here and say, whoops, whoa, sorry about that. Black and white photo of Gale wearing sunglasses, right? Sitting in a car. Okay? That's pretty descriptive, I believe. Let's go back. Let's turn on VoiceOver.
VoiceOver on Braid. Gale Diffuser Realty. LLC. Braid. Window. Gale Diffuser Realty. LLC. Web content. Has keyboard focus. You are currently on the web content. Inside of the group. To enter the web area, press Control, Option, Shift, down arrow. To exit this group, press Control, Option, Shift, up arrow.
Okay, let's move in.
Banner. Heading level 1. In heading level 1. In text. G. A.
Oh, I didn't
You are
want to
currently
do
in a
that.
selectable text.
Sorry. Let's do this. Let's bring up this.
Landmarks menu.
Okay, now this is another way that people using assistive technologies can navigate your website. I can go to the banner, which is the header containing the navigation.
Navigation.
I can go to the navigation directly, the main,
Main.
right, the footer,
Footer.
right, and the navigation within the footer,
Navigation.
right? Also, just so you know,
Windows
right,
box menu.
there are other
menu.
options available. We can visit any and all of the links on the page, right?
About. Visited. Contact. Visited.
Right.
Gail was born and raised. Visited.
And
Headings menu.
right, we can go to the various
1. Gail User
headings,
Realty, LLC.
right? The H1
2.
or
Meet Gail Ujifusa.
the H2, and let's go to the H2.
Heading level 2. Meet Gail Ujifusa. You are
Okay.
currently on heading level 2.
And now let's carry on.
Black and white photo of Gail wearing sunglasses sitting in a car. Image.
Did
You are
you-
currently on an image. To begin interacting with the contents of this image, press Control, Option, Shift, down arrow.
Now it spoke the proper alternative text of that image, right? Let me do it again.
Heading level 2. Meet Gail Ujifusa. You are black and white photo of Gail wearing sunglasses sitting in a car. Image. You are currently on an image. To begin interacting with the contents of this image, press Control, Option, Shift, down arrow.
What I want you to listen to one more time is that the screenreader is telling the person that it is an image, just so you know, so you don't have to put the word image, right, in there, all right? So, yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. And that's why creating well-structured HTML, semantic HTML,
Code. Demo.h. Voiceover off.
right, is really important, because that's how screen readers and search engines, right, can make sense of your HTML. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know.